7 common mistakes new entrepreneurs make when starting their first business. The first few years of a business are very important. One mistake could ruin the entire business, especially if the person running the business is a first-time entrepreneur. According to the U.S. Bureau of Statistics, 20% of all businesses fail within the first 2 years, and by the time we get to the 5th year, that number rises to about 50%. Your success is important to us. We don't want you to be a part of that statistics. That's why today, we'll be sharing with you some of the most common mistakes first-time entrepreneurs make. Do us a favor, hit the subscribe button and of course the notification bell. That would make us happy. It will also help YouTube to notify you when we release new material. 1. Bad employment strategy. Finding good talent can be tricky and time-consuming, especially for a business that's just starting out. Also, competent hands don't always come cheap. However, employing unqualified persons due to cost could spell disaster for your business. The cost of training the inexperienced could turn out to be more than what it would cost to pay good talent. Also, the time and money cost when things are not done properly by incompetent employees may be too much for the business to bear. Hiring relatives because they are relatives should also be avoided, especially for sensitive positions. Finding good talent might not be easy, but in the end, it's always worth the effort. 2. Wrong partnership selections. Partnerships are very important in life. The wrong partner can ruin your business, or any relationship for that matter. However, the right partnership could see your business hit the stratosphere. Would admit that picking the right partner can be very tricky. One way to increase your chances of picking a good partner is to state the vision you have for the business from day one. Make sure there are clear expectations. Also, be sure that you really need this partner, or do they have something to offer your business? Bringing in a partner for sentimental reasons, such as because they are family or you're in love, could spell doom for the business. This should be a purely logical decision as you consider what's best for your business. 3. Winging it. What we mean here by winging it is when you don't plan or prepare adequately, or choosing not to follow the laid out plans due to excitement or overconfidence. The fact is that it takes some guts to become an entrepreneur. It can also be very exciting. However, don't be so excited that you don't have a plan to get to your goals. Ensure that you also follow your plans, except when it would be better not to. Perhaps that could mean that it's time to review your plans or your goals. Also, make sure that you anticipate challenges and think of how to solve them before they even happen. 4. Too much planning. This is usually a method people use in procrastinating. It is also a sign of fear. It is essential that you recognize when you're experiencing this emotion and where it could be coming from. Of course, at this point, you'd be in a better position to deal with it since you have identified it. Any plan you have should move you to act. If it doesn't, perhaps it's not good enough. Focus on one issue at a time so that you don't get overwhelmed by everything that needs to be done, such that you get too scared to take action. 5. Giving marketing very little thought. The excitement of building a product or the amount of work that goes into tweaking it and making it perfect could make you forget about the market. However, the fact is that the market is the most important thing. If you build and no one buys, well, you might have just wasted your time. Whatever you do, don't forget that you'd have to spend a lot of money on advertising and marketing. No matter what you do, make sure that you keep money for marketing. 6. Doing everything yourself. It's very tempting to want to handle everything yourself, especially when just starting out. Perhaps you're short on funds and can't employ as much as you'd like to. It could also be that you know your products inside out and you think that no one would care about it as much as you do. Perhaps your reasons might be well-founded. You risk burnout, you could ruin your health, and then of course you won't be able to run the business in that situation. Multitasking could also reduce your productivity, which would then increase the time it would take you to complete the task at hand. Find a way to delegate responsibilities so that you avoid burnout. 7. Putting money and product ahead of customers. Obviously, anyone who goes into a business is going there for the purpose of making money. However, focusing so much on your product and making money that you forget what the customer wanted is a recipe for disaster. Having a customer-centric mentality is essential so that you can create solutions for them, answer their queries satisfactorily, thereby turning them into loyal, satisfied customers. The fact is that a teeming population of loyal customers is the way to grow your business. Create for your customer, innovate for the customer, and you'd always have a market to sell to. These are 7 pitfalls that new entrepreneurs could experience as they start out. Would like for you to share any of the pitfalls that you could think of in the comment section. And if you enjoyed today's video, share it and click on the like button so that your friends can see it. Till we meet again, take action and remember, your success matters.